Now let's create the Databricks. Now go to search and type here Databricks. Click on Databricks and click on create. Select the resource group. Now give the workspace name and it will be Azure, UAE North and Databricks. Okay, and region will be UAE North. In the pricing tier, there are three options: standard, premium or trial. And we will go with this standard. Next. Now in the networking category, when setting up Azure Databricks, one of the most important security settings is to deploy with secure cluster connectivity. This ensures your compute never touches the internet directly. Instead, traffic is relayed securely using Azure backbone networks. So we will select yes. Next option is deploy Azure Databricks Workspace in your own virtual network. What it means is, by default, Azure Databricks runs in a Microsoft managed VNet virtual network, but for enterprise projects, you can deploy the workspace inside your own virtual network. This is called VNet injection, and it gives you control over subnets, routing, network security groups, NSGs, and private connectivity. In simple terms, instead of Databricks living in Microsoft's network, it lives in your network, which is more secure and enterprise friendly. But for now, we will keep it no. Next. Now for the data encryption, Azure Databricks has two encryption layers, one for managed disks and another for managed services. By default, both are encrypted with Microsoft managed keys, but you can bring your own keys using Azure Key Vault. For managed services, this means your notebooks, job configurations, and metadata are protected with your own keys. And once enabled, it can't be disabled. Both of these options, once enabled, these cannot be disabled. But it gives you full control, key rotation, and compliance benefits. And since we have not selected the premium pricing tier, this is not available to us. Now the next option is double encryption for DBFS root. Enable infrastructure encryption. Now what it does is this applies a second layer of encryption, so your data is encrypted twice, once with your key and once with Microsoft's key. This feature provides defense in depth and is especially valuable for industries that require maximum data protection. Like for the security and compliance, first option is enable compliance security profile. This option is basically for applying stricter compliance standards. Next option is enable enhanced security monitoring. And what it does is it continuously collects logs, detects suspicious activities, and helps with compliance reporting. And finally, enable automatic cluster update. Now the last option is enable automatic cluster update. Now Databricks clusters run on Databricks runtime, which is updated regularly. If you enable this option, your clusters automatically get the latest patches and features. This keeps your environment secure, compliant, and up to date without manual effort. But since we have not opted for premium pricing tier, we cannot choose either of these options. Next, tags and skip tags, and next, click on create. It takes some time for Databricks to be deployed, so let's wait for it.